Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we checking out Under the Mistletoe Deluxe Edition. I know you guys been requesting this for a minute. I've been purposely saving it for Christmas week because it's fitting. But if you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share. We ain't gonna BS any further. We're gonna jump straight into it with track number one, Only Thing I've Ever Get for Christmas.
If you're the only thing I ever get for Christmas, then everything I wish for has come true. You're the single item on my list. You're my one and only Christmas wish. The mistletoe is where I'll be waiting, meet me there. I know someone out there knows what I'm saying. Ooh. Oh no, baby, you're a girl who's wishing just like me.
The beatboxing is whatever with the mouth sound. Oh, that's a nice touch, especially with this beat, because the guitar was already very, very nice just to start it off. But just to have this little second part we're going into with the production and everything, nice touch.
My gift to you is all my heart. Make my holiday and hear me when I stay. You're the only thing I ever get for Christmas. You're my one and only Christmas wish. The mistletoe is where I'll be waiting, meet me there. In the morning I know everybody's rushing.
I hate that.
Underneath the Christmas tree, underneath the mistletoe is where you make.
Oh my God, the way he sung that part, underneath the mistletoe is where, just how he sung that part. Chef's kiss.
You're the only thing I ever get for Christmas. Everything I wish for has come. Everything true. I wish for, yeah. You're the single item on my list. You're my one and only Christmas wish. Me there, yeah.
Okay.
Only you can make this.
A little breakdown, okay.
There is one and you know who you are. My gift to you is all my heart.
I am so hyped listening to the song right now. I love this for a Christmas song. I love this. It has a nice beat to it. The singing is A1, is spot on. The singing is nice. And then the beat and everything. This is a Christmas I could get with my household.
Make my holiday. Hear me when I say it. Everything I wish for has come true. You're the single item on my list. You're my one and only Christmas wish.
Oh, I love that. I love that part. So that's my favorite part of this song. Just that you are the single item on my list. You're my one and only Christmas wish. Sung that to the soul. Sung it to the soul.
All I ever wanted was you. This
Only you.
I need you, baby. You're the single item on my list. You're my one and only Christmas wish. I'll be waiting, kiss me there.
And then the mistletoe is where I'll be waiting. And then the title of the album, Under the Mistletoe. That's a nice touch, especially to start this album off with. This is the perfect song to start like a Christmas morning. Like, just if you're looking for something to like give you some energy, but like still have that Christmas vibe to it and everything, and just the Christmas spirit and everything, this is the perfect song. I mean, if some people might choose to start off a little slower, just getting out of bed, things of that nature. Me, I wanna wake up with some energy. It's a happy time, all everything cool, And he said, you are my one and only Christmas wish. All I wanted to do was see you butt naked in some wrapping paper. That's all I want. That's all I want. So yeah, you are my Christmas wish, butt naked in some wrapping paper. I'm not sorry. I don't care. But yeah, This, but that was track number one. Only thing I ever get for Christmas. Starting off the album and just even if you was to separate this from the album, just overall, amazing song. I rate this a 10. I love this. I could see like if you need that energy, like I said, if you need that energy to start off a Christmas morning, you want a little boost in your mood, play this song. This was fire. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number two, Mistletoe.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe.
I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'm gonna be under the mistletoe. Ooh.
But I'ma be under the mistletoe with you, shawty with you, with you, shawty with you,
Lord, shawty.
with you, under the mistletoe. Chestnuts roasting like a hot July. I should be chilling with my folks, I know, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. Word on the street, Santa's coming at night. Reindeer's flying through the sky so high. Ooh, shawty with you, shawty with you.
I like this version of like a Christmas story being told.
Under the mistletoe.
Chestnuts roasted like July.
Shawty with you. Hey, love. The wise men follow the star.
Wise
The way
man.
I follow my heart.
Hey, yo, hey. I know I'm gonna use that one. I know I'm using that one. Hopefully she's smart enough to understand, but I'm gonna use that one. Nice.
And it led me to a miracle. Hey, love.
It led me to a
Don't you
miracle.
buy
That's
me
crazy.
nothing. Don't you buy me nothing. I am feeling one thing. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spend so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'll be under the mistletoe.
Man, a freak.
Shawty with you, shawty with you, under the mistletoe.
Justin is Santa Claus. He her Santa Claus. I didn't. It's that I be picking up a little bit. Nah, I know what you're really trying to say. You are Santa Claus. You gonna give her a package, okay? That's why you're under the mistletoe. That's the little preview.
Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Show me, baby, that you love me so. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 yeah. Kiss me underneath the mistletoe. Kiss me under the mistletoe. Show me, baby, that you love me so. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number two, Mistletoe. Jesus, that's the most played song on here. Okay. Well, it's my first time hearing it. It's my first time listening to this album. I never knew this album existed until y'all mentioned it. But I love the production of it. I love the way he's basically he's talking about how he's basically telling this like his significant other or his lady, like, yo, I can't like my vision of Christmas is being with you and kissing you and you're the gift to me and everything. I like how he took like he told us in a Christmas story, but it was like a I guess some type of weight, like he just took the Christmas story and applied it to her, like the story of the wise men, and it was looking towards the star and everything. It's like, okay, you took these Christmas stories, but you kind of like made it and turned it to where it's like, oh, I'm using this as reference to you in Christmas. I love that. That was fire to me. But yeah, this is another amazing song. I rate this a 10 too. I rate this a 10. To me, this would be like the a little bit more on the on the slower side of like getting out of bed and listening to this. Well, nah, you could this the song that you actually you're out of bed and you're getting like some hot cocoa or eggnog and things of that nature, and everybody's around the tree and all of these different things. Everybody's up in pajamas and stuff, having a good time. But yeah, I'm sorry, I just put that together because I want to envision myself in the moment and where I will play these songs. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 3, the Christmas song "Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire," featuring Usher.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Mm,
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yeah.
I forgot how the original go.
Dressed up like Eskimos.
I know it's cold.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight.
Oh, what the beat is?
They know that Santa's on his way.
Usher, Usher, Ursher, Usher, whatever you like to call yourself, sir. You that the way you just came in on this song was that was nuts. That was crazy, and it was so unexpected. It just it blew my ears for a second in a good way.
That Santa's on his way. He's loading lots of toys and mini goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child
This is beautiful.
to see if a reindeer really know how to fly. And so
What is that beat they keep putting in there? That little beat they keep doing it. I keep thinking that like they gonna go somewhere with that, but they just no, they just put it in there. Hey, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it.
1992. Although it's been said many
92.
times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, this is amazing. The guitar, that guitar singing.
And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Yeah. Merry Christmas, yeah. Merry Christmas.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 3, the Christmas songs. Check. Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 3, the Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. Honestly, my mind is blown with this song. I'm dumbfounded. I don't know what to say to that one. You know what? We're gonna do this right here. Yeah, round of applause for that one. Round of applause for that one. Cause that was crazy. The singing from Justin and Usher, that guitar that came in, they made the guitar sing. This is one of the most beautiful Christmas songs I ever heard in my life. One of. If you're going to do a Christmas song and you're going to do it with if you're really going to put a lot into it, this is how you do it. If you really want to do a Christmas song right, in justice, no pun intended, because the album Justice, not no pun intended, but this is how you do it. This is a song you would. I don't care. Like this remind me of a song like when I was a child and you would hear songs like this and you just grew up loving these songs. I appreciate the artistry of just Justin and Usher because this is just a Christmas project. You didn't really need to do too much or go out so crazy or whatever. You ain't really need to start singing and really because it's just a Christmas project. But the fact that y'all really sat down and put this much effort into this song and just showcase your natural, your God given talent to the fullest potential. Round of applause. I would say this is my favorite song so far, but I feel like I'm probably gonna like a bunch of these songs, and I'm waiting to get to these Boys to Men songs because that was the first thing I seen when I clicked on this album and seen the track list. But yeah, this is another 10. This is another 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 4. Santa Claus is coming to town. Okay, okay.
Santa's
Oh,
coming, girl.
really? Okay, there's some Michael Jackson influence in here. Okay. I remember when didn't Michael Jackson do a song? Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Just make
Ooh. Yeah, they got some heavy Motown influence in here. Heavy Motown.
it naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping.
That little vocal part for like how they did that with the Santa's coming to town. That remind me of some Jackson 5 type of
When
style.
you're away, he knows when you'll be bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice.
All I'm gonna say is I bet not catch Santa in the street. Santa owe me a lot of stuff he ain't never gave me. I'm still holding a grudge from it.
Santa Claus is
I'm a
coming
dog
to
walk Santa Claus.
town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not fight. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
I'm just appreciating that. Like I know the original song, so I'm not really I I just love the style of it. I just love the style of this song. This little Motown type beat and everything. That I'm just appreciating this.
So it's that time of year where you let all your problems go. And you know,
Now that you've grown,
shake it, baby.
get more. Oh, I'm sorry.
Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Do, 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 do. Oh, he's been bad or good, so be good for good.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Whoever did this track to do this to this song, yo, that's creative.
He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out it's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming.
Give me that naughty list. I want to see all the women who've been naughty. Santa, give me that list. I need this. I need to. I'll take care of that one. You check. You just worry about the nice people.
Santa Claus is coming
Just saying.
to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
The rhythm of the boogity beat. Oh, that to end it like that is crazy. To end it like that is crazy. Like it was actually like a live band. Ladies and gentlemen, it's track number 4. Santa Claus is coming to town. like I said, just the style of the song. Because obviously, if you heard the original song, then you pretty much know the lyrics to this song, except for that like that little part where the that Santa's coming to town. That part that's my favorite part of that song. And then just the I appreciate the overall like Motown type of sound to it and things of that nature. I don't want to just say like, oh, it's like a Michael Jackson type of thing. It reminds me for some reason. It's like one of them things that just pops up in my head, like, oh, I remember when Michael Jackson did. Santa Claus is coming to town. I remember that. So it just popped in my head. And Michael Jackson was very recognized for like having that Motown type of sound. He had that Motown pop type of sound. And Justin, obviously, because he's influenced by Mike, he does that sometimes too. But yeah, to do this to a classic song like Santa Claus is coming to town, yeah, yeah. Cause I grew up listening to Michael Jackson, Santa Claus is coming to town. I grew up to listening to that. So to hear Justin's version, I love both of those, and I could put those in the Christmas playlist right now and just have the most amazing Christmas ever. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 5, Fa La La, featuring Boys to Men. Thank you. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been waiting for. Boys to Men, Let It Snow is my classic.
This
Is a
is
classic.
the time of year we can give it, give it, give it, give it. Put 1 through 10 on your list, you can get it, get it, get it, get it out. Make your wish tonight when you open your eyes. You deserve everything you want.
God damn it, that's Boys to Men right there. That is Boys to Men
I hear melodies when your heart beats
with Justin too.
to me like baby you mean I know that it's Christmas time. You got on my favorite dress, you're looking good. Snow falling on your hair, and I don't wanna
This beat
get it
crazy.
off. Even the stars in the sky.
Snow falling on your hair, and I don't want to get it off. I know that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something. You ever seen like a girl? She had like some glitter in her hair. You be like, nah, I don't want. I don't even think I want to get that for. I kind of like it bring out a little twinkle in your eye.
Wanna be your biggest gift. No, it's your night. Wanna put my ear to your chest now. Baby, it's
I hear melodies when your heart beats.
baby, I hear melodies when your heart beats. Baby, it sings. I'll take your heart with bells of holly.
Thank you. This is what I want here. Classic R&B. Classic R&B vocals.
You're the reason to be jolly.
You hear Justin with the old part.
Your heart beats and it sings to me.
La, 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 la.
I hear melodies
When your heart beats.
baby, it sings to me. It's Christmas time. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 5, Fa La La, Justin Bieber and Boys to Men. I love Justin and Boys to Men putting their vocals together. I love when Justin put his vocals with a bunch of people like Chris Brown and a bunch of people. But to have a legendary group like Boys to Men and you do that with, come on, that's next level. That's next level. And then it works. That works. So you low key cementing yourself into like with the R&B populace or whatever, popular, or whatever. But I will say this. I will say this. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's my expectations, and then maybe it's just a me problem. But I was expecting a. I feel like the track it was a little too low. Like the rest of the tracks, they stood out in sound, but this sound it sounded a little too low, so it kind of took away the effect of the song because I feel like it was a amazing song. I really felt like it was a really good song. It was the fact that the track just sounded low. Like it like it had like it was it's like the engineer or whatever they like put a cap to like the whole to everything to like the vocals to the production everything. I wish the track would have been a little would certain things would have stood out more like the fa la 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 or the when Justin did the whoa whoa part or something like that like it really popped out something like really comes out at you like on Open Fire when Usher came in and he started singing. Like when you had that okay, that little pop of that voice that just attacks the ears. Like I would have loved something like that. I feel like they kind of capped the sound. So there wasn't no real breakthroughs with the vocals or anything of that nature. But it was still an amazing song overall. Just very enjoyable to listen to. If I had to rate it, I rate it 9.5 just off of that. That's my only complaint. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 3, Drummer Boy featuring Busta Rhymes. What is this? I hope it's not about to go like this the whole entire song. Okay. Okay. A little EDM type song.
Yeah, I'm on the drum, yeah, I'm on the snare drum. Yeah, I'm on the beat cause the beat goes dumb. And I only spit heat cause I'm playing for the sun.
Okay.
Playing for the king, playing for the title. I'm surprised you didn't hear this in the Bible. I'm so tight, I might go.
Playing for the king, playing for the title. I'm surprised you didn't hear this in the Bible. Well, that's a bar.
I go Christmas time, so here's a recital. I'm so bad like Michael. I know I'm still young,
bad like
but I go stupid love like you.
No. No, I hate that. I hate that rum pum pum part. I hate it. I get where it's from. I know where it's from. I've heard it before. No. Hell nah.
Let me get straight to it. Yeah. At the table with the family, having dinner, Blackberry on a hip, and then they gave a little flick, and then I took a look to see before it activates. The ringer came and realized the homie Bieber hit me on the Twitter.
Whoa. Hold on, Buster. Because you know you rap fast. You're a chopper. You gotta slow down. Blackberry on our hip, and then it gave a little flicker. Then I took a little to see before it activates the ringer. Ew. Can't realize my homie Bieber hit me up on Twitter.
And I hit him back despite I had some food up on my finger, sipping eggnog with a little sprinkle of vanilla. You know I'ma deliver, let's collaborate and make the holiday a little bigger. Before we work, I gotta get this off, see the other family members and drop gifts off. Then I'm headed to the studio, cause ain't nothing stopping how you know we about to turn it up and really get it popping now. People everywhere and all our Twitter followers, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man.
Hell no. You can't do that. You can't have Busta Rhymes come in and give you a fire verse like that with his style and everything. His style, his flow, his rapping ability, and then come back. And then you just had to like a little simple beat for Busta to where he could really get his stuff off. And now it's like, oh well, rumpa-bum-bum. No. Ain't gonna work.
how some people say they don't care when there's people on the street with no food. It's not fair.
It's crazy how some people say they don't care when there's people on the street with no food. It's not fair. He ain't lying about that. He is not lying about that. I like this. I like this part. I like this part. That rumble pum pum part. No. But this,
It's about time for you to act merrily. It's about time for you to give to charity. Rarely do people even want to help at all, cause they warm by the fire, getting toys and the dolls. Not thinking there's a family out hungry and cold. Wish them that they had somebody that could help. Blow,
you're guilt tripping me right now. You're guilt tripping me.
blow, 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 blow. I'm so dope.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 7, Drummer Boy featuring Busta Rhymes. I do like that little. I think I'm not certain for sure. I'm gonna just say it. You correct me in the comments if you like. That EDM part, I like that. I like that. I like that little transition with the little woo woo, whatever that noise is that they use with like DJ sounds or whatever to like hype the crowd up to really go into like the fun part and all of that, the jumping up and down and all that. I like that. I like Justin's flow and his like how he was rapping it and everything. I love that. Buster, phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. Can't go wrong with Busta Rhymes. Not at all. Yeah, it's that rumble bum bum part that just throws it off. So for that reason, I gotta give this a solid 7.5. I gotta give it a 7.5. I don't think I'll listen to the song again. Nah, I'll go 7. I don't think I'll I'll go 6.5. I'll go 6.5. I don't think I'll listen to the song ever again. Ever again in my life. It just knocks all the wind out. It knocks all the fun out the room. It's like, what are we doing? Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 8, Christmas Eve.
It's a holiday, yeah, spending with you, baby. I think that I'm in love this Christmas, yeah. Just hanging stockings on the fireplace. You know the Santa's coming to town now. So today is all about you, baby.
This reminds me of a song.
Close is what I'm waiting for. It's
I forgot what song this remind me of. It remind me of like a classic R&B song. Well, how Justin's singing right now.
Them sleigh bells are swinging, and we up all night with you. Them carols are singing, Japan to Peru. Baby, me and you. This Christmas Eve be my holiday, my dream. Lay your head on me and got you, baby.
This remind me of a Chris Brown song.
Kissing underneath the tree. I don't need no presents, girl, you're everything I need. Together on this Christmas Eve. You leave some cookies out, I'ma eat them all. Nobody can see me but you. It's so magical. Oh, when we use imagination, we can fly to Neverland.
I could say something about that Neverland thing, but I ain't. It's YouTube. Yeah, I ain't trying to get.
Lay your head on me and got you, baby.
This is smooth.
Ooh, kissing underneath the tree. I don't need no presents, girl. You're everything I need. Be my Christmas Eve. I promise I won't do you wrong.
Oh my God. Yeah, he in his bag with this. That's why I always say like Justin is way more comfortable in that R&B bag than anything else. Cause this right here, hey, this is elite. This is elite R&B.
I just want you right here. I don't need no presents, girl. You're everything I need. Let me give you all of me. Together on this Christmas Eve.
I like that. I like that. Be my. I love that part. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 8, Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's number 3. That's my number 3 favorite. Number 3 favorite. That is classic R&B. That is classic R&B. If people ain't familiar with R&B, that's R&B right there. Just the vocals and just like the singing is he don't ever have to do too much. All he has to do, like just the way he's singing this, I've never heard you quite sing like this before. It's a certain style to it. But it was like, and then I thought about it, it was like, oh, it was like a Chris Brown type of style. But either way, he still killed in a phenomenal job. I This is the bumping and grinding part of this the late night cap of Christmas. That's what this is. This is the Christmas Eve. He talking about the nighttime. This is a song for the night. This is a 10 p.m. after. This is demon time hours. Yeah, I know what's going on. But yeah, for not to, yeah, this is my third favorite song. That's a 10. That's a 10. That's a 10. Just classic R&B vibes, sound, flow, style, everything. Classic. And then this Christmas song too. Come on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 9. All I Want Is You.
Sitting here all alone, watching the snow fall. Looking back at the day when we threw them snowballs. I can't believe you and nobody else. And I'm sorry if I pushed you away. And I don't care if I don't get anything. All I need is to hear right now. And I'm sorry if I hurt you, but I know that all I want is you this Christmas. This Christmas, this Christmas. All I want is you this Christmas. And I never wanna do.
Sir. This is energetic. This is energetic. I love that guitar. I love that guitar. That was the first one of the first thing I noticed. I have a thing for like instruments. I love instruments.
I just wanna know if you feel the same way. Because I'm lonely, baby. Want you to hold me, baby. And I'm sorry if I push you away.
Sad.
And I don't care if I don't get anything. All I need is to hear right now. And I'm sorry if I hurt you, but I know that all I want is Christmas.
Oh, he threw something in here for the people who missing that one person on Christmas. Good inclusion. That's a good inclusion. Because people make all these happy songs. Everybody not having a happy holiday. So the fact that you threw this one in here.
Wrapping gifts without you, babes, like mid-December. And there's no call. I can't do this on my own. I'm here to stay. And I don't care if I don't get anything. All I need is to hear right now. And I'm sorry if I hurt you, but I know that all I want is this Christmas. All I want is you this Christmas.
Somebody lonely on Christmas gonna have this on repeat. Probably me. But anyways, that's none of your business. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 9. All I Want Is You. I just love the inclusion because you could have all of these happy songs and all of these different things, but the fact that you were able to have something for somebody who may be going through something of missing someone, and especially around the holidays where a lot of people like to, be around, loved ones and things of that nature. You probably just thinking about that person you miss, like that maybe that significant other or somebody. I just love the inclusion. That's the most important thing about this song. I love the inclusion with this. Everything don't always because they're gonna be because your audience, your fans, or just people in general. There's gonna be some people having a happy Christmas. Some people gonna be having a sad one. It is what I mean. That's life. But then that guitar was amazing. And then it's the way he said certain lines like, and I don't care if you don't get anything, all I need is you here right now. Like the way he said those two lines like that really stood out to me for some reason. Because I like how it was just like it wasn't no pause or anything. He just went into it, and the way he said it, the way he delivered it, I really that's one that I like the highlights of the song for me. Just how he delivered that. I love it. Yeah, this is a 10. This is a 10 for me. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 10, Home This Christmas, featuring the band Perry.
Looking out the window, waiting for your headlights to pull up in the driveway. It's really coming down tonight.
Very detailed.
I'll be waiting under the mistletoe while you're driving here through the winter snow. Baby, think of me if it helps to get you home. When the only gift that I really need is to have your arms wrapped around me.
When the only thing I really need is to have your arms around me. Yeah, some people having a sad Christmas this Christmas.
Home this Christmas.
This is gonna make you miserable.
Pacing down the hallway, trying to fight the urge to go. You could almost hear a pin drop, except for the clock on the wall. Yeah, yeah. I'm scared that you won't make it through the storm. When the only gift that I really need is to have your arms wrapped around me. Baby, think of me if it helps to get you home. Home this Christmas. I'm praying that you make it home tonight.
I usually don't like sounds like this, but I'm really into this one. I like this.
Till Christmas morning. There's nothing else that I want this year more than just to have you here.
Has like a very retro feel to it, like something like in the 80s or something like that.
I'll be waiting under the mistletoe while you're driving here through the winter snow. Baby, think of me if it helps to get you home. To get you home.
Think of me if it helps you get
Home
home.
this Christmas. Looking out the window, waiting for your headlights to pull up in the driveway. It's really coming down tonight.
I love that line. I love the hell out of that line. Looking out the window, waiting for your headlights to pull up in the driveway is going down tonight. Like I said, I don't usually, I won't say I don't like sounds like this. I don't tend to like usually I like I hear songs like this in Macy's or something and start rocking out and vibing and things of that nature. Back when I used to go shopping in person, and I just order online. But that's beyond the point. But it was something about the song that was very nice and relaxing, and just like something you family loved ones y'all could just sit around maybe by a fireplace or something, and just enjoy the moment. Like this is one of them songs that you will play for like just enjoying the moment, like having a soundtrack for the moment and things of that nature. Very, I like how they written the song too. Like it was very like very detailed, just the pulling up, looking for the lights in the driveway and all of these things. Very relatable. I feel like everybody has looked out the window just to see if they was gonna pull up or whatever. I love this song. And the guitar and everything and the singing. I never heard the band Perry before. My first time. But I love what they did with Justin. And to be honest with you, I didn't really notice like I noticed a little bit in the beginning of like the band Perry vocals, but I didn't notice Justin at all because that's how well he did the song. Like it was just like this. It wasn't like this thing of, oh, this person is going to shine more than this person. It was like, oh, they really came together with their vocals and everything, and it just made like for one beautiful song that just flowed so naturally that you didn't really notice anybody. You just noticed a song, and props to them. Um, for a holiday song and everything, I I go 10. I go 10. I go 10. It was a beautiful song. Very beautiful. Well written. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 11, Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace.
For the sake of this reaction, I'm only saying this for the sake of this reaction. I hope this don't go like this the whole time. Or else I'm going to go to sleep because the singing is very calming and relaxed. Like one of them songs you'll throw on to like help you sleep or something. Hopefully, for the sake of this reaction, that don't happen.
Sleep in heavenly peace. Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face. With the dawn of this Lord at thy birth.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Stop right here. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 11, Silent Night. I know that song, so yeah. It was just Justin showcasing his talent with that song. Thank God it only lasted 2 minutes. Thank you. For the sake of the reaction. That's what I mean. Don't get offended. Don't get mad. I have to stay up because I got it's late. I'm recording this. It's a little bit late. I have I have four more songs to go. I still need the energy to keep doing this. That's why I said that. That's the only reason why I said that. No reason to get offended. No reason to get mad. Start disliking the video. None. That's all I mean. Um, yeah. To be honest, I don't really want to rate that. I mean, it's just Justin being Justin and showcasing his vocals. Did a beautiful job. Uh, as far as being a vocalist and singing it. So yeah, I no complaints about it. I don't really want to rate it. I just leave that and let that be for what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 12, Christmas Love.
Baby, I will not pout. Baby, I will not cry. 'Cause I got your love this Christmas time. And every list I've ever sent, you're the gift I love the best. So deck the halls and all the rest, and warm me up with your Christmas love. Hey, angel in the snow, I'm under the mistletoe. You are the one, you're my very own Christmas love.
Damn, that remind me of something. That hey angel in the snow, I'm under your mistletoe. That remind me of something. I can't forget it. It's like this old school R&B, I think group or something like that. Group, maybe they're a group. I think a person of this might be a group.
Tell Santa I'm cool this year. My present is standing right here. Thank
Just the
God
way he said that, like the
above.
cadence and how he says that part, it reminds me of a group.
Yeah.
Maybe New Edition or something.
Like a beautiful tree, you can light up the room. But your kind of star can't be removed. You're the gift I love the best. So deck the halls and all the rest, and warm me up. Your Christmas love. Hey, angel in the snow, I'm under the mistletoe. You are the one, you're my very own Christmas love. From my very own Christmas love.
Gotta unwrap it. You gotta unwrap your gift. I'm sorry.
Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. And every boy and every girl, stay close to the ones you love. Hey, angel in the snow, I'm under the mistletoe. You are the one, you're my very own Christmas love. Tell Santa I'm cool this year. My present is standing right here. Thank God above for my very own Christmas love.
That's my favorite part of the song. That that hey angel in the snow, I'm under the mistletoe. That's my favorite part. Just the way he's saying that. I think like New Edition or something like that. That's what that remind me of.
Thank God above for my very own Christmas love. For my very own Christmas love.
Get that man a kiss, girl. You know you want to. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Christmas Love. I like the song. I'm not crazy about it, but I do like it. I feel like it's a nice Christmas song. I don't is I To be honest, I feel like the best song is in the beginning to be yeah, this I got to see what the deluxe is, what a deluxe starts, but it wasn't a bad song at all. It was all right. If I had to rate it, I rate a solid 9. I rate a solid 9. It's a great Christmas song. Just the overall messaging of hey, I don't need anything, like he did with a couple of these songs, like yo, my gift is this person, and I'm thankful for that. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 13, Fa La La, acapella, Boys to Men. Okay, so let's see, let's see if there was some adjustments made to this.
This is a time of year we can give it, give it, give it, give it all. But 1 through 10 on your list, you can get it, get it, get it, get it out. When the lights go bright, girl, I'll be right there. Baby, you deserve everything
Yes, yes, yes. I like this one. I like this one.
you want. It's your night. Oh, wanna put my ear to your
You hear how Boys to Men voice is an instrument within itself? It has some bass to it, bass, some treble, all of it.
to me like baby, I hear melodies. When your heart beats, baby, it sings.
You got on my favorite dress, you're looking good.
Snow falling on your hair, and I don't wanna get it off.
Don't get it off. I told you
The
earlier.
stars in the sky can't outshine
Shine
your
your
eyes.
eyes.
Baby, you deserve every
Oh my God.
It's your night.
I hear melodies when you're
I like how the voices, the vocals are coming out. The vocals is hidden. You can't have these great singers on a song like this and not have their voice be heard and shine like they're supposed to.
heartbeats, baby, it sings to me like baby, I hear melodies when your heart beats. I'll take your heart with bells of holly.
You don't need a beat.
Because you're the reason to be jolly. And it seems to me I hear melodies when your
Heartbeats.
baby, it sings to me. It's Christmas time.
I don't need to make it to the end of the song. This right here, add it to the favorites. Add it to the favorites. Just add it. All of their vocals sound like an instrument. It sound like singing and an instrument. So you don't need a beat.
Know that it's Christmas time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 13, Fa La La, Acapella, featuring Boys to Men. Just let it, yeah, just let it. Just hear the cheers. Hear the cheers. That's what I'm talking about. All right, stop it. Just hear the cheers. Just hear it. That was so much better because you have this legendary group, Boys to Men. I don't play about Boys to Men. Boys to Men has one of my favorite Christmas songs, which is Let It Snow. Boys to Men is one of the greatest R&B groups of all time. Do them some justice, especially with the song with Justin Bieber. You have both of these. You have this group and you have Justin. Great vocals. Let them shine. Let them come through. And I'm glad they did an acapella version because their voices, like I said, not only sound like just not only just the clarity of the vocals, but the fact that you could hear like their vocals sound like instruments as well, especially with Boys to Men. So it makes you forget like it makes you forget that there was a beat with the original one. You don't need a beat because all of their vocals are instruments within themselves, and I love that. 10, like I said, this is a 10. Add this to the favorites. Just add this to the favorites. Many favorites on here. This right here, that was the one. That was the one. That last one, I just had a problem with the sound being low. It didn't sound like it really was coming through, but this one came through. I love this. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 14, Pray.
I just can't sleep tonight, knowing that things ain't right. It's in the papers, it's on the TV, it's everywhere that I go. I know there's good times behind that pain. Hey, can you tell me how I can make a change?
Hey, salute to all the soldiers. Salute to all the soldiers.
I close my eyes and I can see a better day. I close my eyes
crazy.
Knowing kids start tonight.
I lose my appetite knowing kids starve tonight. I love the fact that Justin put these messages in his songs. I've said that before on other Justin Bieber albums, but I'm glad that somebody actually give a damn because most people don't. You have starving kids, you got homeless soldiers, you have all of these things, and it's like who, why, why? These kids should be fed. The soldiers that went serve this country, they need a take care of them. I'm glad somebody can make quality music and say this.
In the day, 'cause I know that sunshine beyond that rain. I know there's good times beyond that pain.
There is.
Heaven tell me I can make a change. I close my eyes and I can see a better day. I close my eyes and pray. Yeah. I close my eyes and I can see a better day. I close my eyes and I pray for the broken hearted. I pray for the life not started. You give 'em one today. I just can't sleep tonight. Can someone tell me how to make a change?
Hey, be grateful for what you got. Please be grateful for what you got. Even if it's a little bit, be thankful for what do you do have.
Close my eyes and I can see a better day. Yeah. I close my eyes and pray. I close my eyes and pray.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 14, Pray. Uh I usually talk about the production and all of these different things. I'm not gonna focus on the production with the song. I'm gonna focus on the messaging of the song. 'Cause this song should make you be thankful and grateful for the things that you do have. Because it may seem like you don't have a lot sometimes, but be thankful for what you do have. Because in this song you could tell like certain people have it worse. And those are the people that need that needs a prayer, that need most importantly, that needs action. They need help. Like you talking about the starving children, the homeless, and all of these different things. They need help. Most importantly, not just prayer, but action as well. Prayer and action. You could just pray about something, but are you willing to do something about it? Is the thing. So I love the overall messaging and just like, even though it's a Christmas album and you're blessed to have like family, loved ones, and all these things, there's somebody out there that is going through something. And if you can spread some holiday cheer, so to speak, or just some kindness into the world. Because at the end of the day, we all human. So we gotta we we may not like each other for a bunch of different reasons, but niceness and kindness won't kill you. They won't. Just hey, there's somebody out there going through a worse. Pray for them, and if you can do something, do something. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. But hey, just know be thankful for what you do have. You know, because what you have is a blessing. That's what I took from the song. But yeah, 10, 10. I love it. Love the messaging of it. I'm glad somebody is willing to sit up here and say something. Because you can make a whole bunch of songs about a whole bunch of everything and nothing, but this is something, and it's something that can be impactful. And I'm glad he took the time to make a song like this. Like he made plenty of songs Christianity and all type of things, and healing the world and praying for the world and one better. I'm glad, but this one right here, this is one of my favorite ones that he has done like this, and I love it. Yeah, 10. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to the final track. Somebody, someday at Christmas.
Someday at Christmas, men won't be boys, playing with bombs like kids play with toys.
Playing with bombs.
Warm December, our house will see.
I know that's right.
Someday at Christmas,
I like
there'll be no wars when we have learned what Christmas is for. When we have found what life's really worth, there'll be peace on earth.
I know that's right.
Someday in a world where men are free, maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday at Christmas we'll see a man, no hungry children and no empty hand.
See, we back to it. We back to it. We back to it. Hey, like I said, be thankful.
Someday at Christmas there'll be no tears. All men are equal and no men have fears. One sunny moment in my heart ran away from our world today. Someday all our dreams will come to be.
I feel like I heard this production before.
Someday in a world where men are free, maybe not in time for you and me. At Christmas, men will not fail. Take hope because your love will prevail.
Yes.
Someday a new world that we can start with hope in every heart.
Is this Justin? I thought it was like I'm confused. Is this Justin? Is this like a younger Justin, or did he do something with his voice or something like that?
Someday in a world
It do sound like Justin.
men are free, maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Christmas time.
Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh, I got chills. I got chills. Yeah, them chills was flowing through my body with that sound. I love it, man. Another one. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 15, Somebody at Christmas. I'm confused. Y'all let me know in the comments is that like a young Justin Bieber, like he already recorded that and just added that to this, or was that someone else or something or whatever? Because it sounds like a young kid, but I love the messaging. I do love the messaging. Like someday, one day, there won't be anything to worry about. We'll all be equal with no problems, anything. We'll all care for one another, love one another. Everybody would just have a beautiful Christmas. No problems, no anything. I love the hope in that, because that's the message I receive from that is hope and faith. Having faith that probably one day we will get to that. 10. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Under the Mistletoe Deluxe Edition. One thing I do a couple things I like about this album. Number one, I like how they did a play on the classic Christmas nostalgic songs or whatever. You have like Fa La La, Christmas Eve, All I Want, and all these things, and even like Mariah Carey with her Christmas song, All I Want for Christmas, and everything. I love that. I love the features. I love the feature. You have Usher, Mariah Carey, Busta Rhymes, the band Perry. Even though it's my first time, I enjoyed them or her. Well, all I heard was her, but and most importantly, Boys to Men, because that's the main one of the main reasons why I wanted to check this album out. Because you had the legendary Boys to Men on here. This album was a amazing Christmas album. This is one of them albums like, yes, you must play this during Christmas. It has great energy, great feels. I like the inclusion of like like some people may not be having, you have like, okay, you have the me and my partner under the mistletoe love feel to it and everything with a couple of these songs. You also have the this person, they're going to be missing somebody on Christmas. I love the inclusion of that. I also love the hey, there are people out here that are really not having a great Christmas. There are children starving, all of these different things, and all these problems going on in the world. And while you're at home celebrating Christmas, there's somebody out here that is receiving the worst Christmas of their life. It's a little guilt tripping. I will say that is guilt tripping. But I just love the message and the fact that you took the time to make songs about it and say it. I love that. If I had to rate this album, I would rate this album a solid 9.7. I rate it solid 9.7. Solid 9.7. The production was amazing, features, everything. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know when I'm posting this album. I don't think I'm posting this on Christmas Day because I want y'all to just enjoy y'all Christmas. So yeah, but anyways, happy Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you believe in, salute. I hope you enjoy your Christmas. Eat as much as you can, but not too much. You don't want to hit the gym too hard. But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. I appreciate it, and enjoy it, and happy holidays.